See, brother, I want to tell you something. Reason this thing, I don't say never reason now. When Nnamdikanu was kidnapped from Kenya by the Nigerian government and repatriated back to Nigeria, the president then, the late Muhammadu Buhari, a Fulani, Abi, the Chief Justice of Nigeria then, Ibrahim Muhammad Tanko, Fulani, they no sentence Nnamdikanu, then keep him for prison. Today, the president of Yoruba, the CGN of Yoruba, they don't sentence Nnamdikanu to life imprisonment. It's not as if Fulani don't set us up again. Fulani have succeeded yet again to set up the Yorubas against the Igbos. Papa, wisdom is profitable to direct to. You understand?
Nnamdikanu sentence, a trap on the Yorubas. Is it true? How is it a trap? Of course, a lot of people have different opinions, reactions pouring in here and there. Why some Yorubas have really come out to say, yes, they are confirming it. Some Yorubas are confirming it is a trap. Some people say, no, you can't say it is a trap. You can't blame Tinubu. You can't do this. You can't do that. Whichever way, just like the analysis from this guy. He was prosecuted by a Yoruba lawyer, convicted and sentenced by a Yoruba judge under a Yoruba president. We will never forget. This judgment will affect Yoruba and Igbos in so many ways, from social to economic to intermarriage. 100%. It will raise tribalism tension that no one can control. Mumu Yoruba, they say he their Muslim brother and he believer. I don't know why is this one saying Mumu Yoruba. One thing I've always said, and for as many who care to listen, we have bad people all over the place. Even in the family, you have the good, the bad, and the ugly. So it depends on the divide that you belong to. If you want to be categorized, you could. Okay, in some people, when you have a large number of people doing one particular thing, then there's tendency to generalize, but it is not like that in most times, because the few percent of the people who stand for the truth, where do you place them? Nobody sets Yoruba up with, or set up Yoruba up with Igbo. The battle line have started. Make Yoruba be ready and make Igbos be ready as well. And Igbo judge declared Abiola winner despite the pressure from Abacha, but an Igbo man went ahead to declare him the winner. He reached Yoruba turn. They turned their back to the truth. What I believe is that in all of these things, because some people say that why is it that this judge or the justice or whatever they call them, they are tomato show, you should have said, no, I cannot do this thing, let them look for somebody else. To me, when somebody is trying to bring this issue of Abiola that an Igbo man declare him the winner, it all depends on individual. Most times what individual does not reflect to the society it comes from. Why some people, of course, they might tend to do that, but most times you just have to look at the antecedents of somebody, because if they say, oh, these particular people, they are bad, and you yourself, you want to hide under that such thing to carry out your own intents, so it becomes like, oh, this is what these people usually do. So to me, if you want to bring that comparison, you don't need to judge it that way. It now again, the responsibility now will now fall on that person to say, okay, if I want to do this, it is my name everybody will be calling. Even if they were saying, going to be saying Yoruba. Depend on how you want to see this whole thing. So to me, it now depends on individual integrity as well. Me that sacked my Yoruba says girl this morning, her mother is still in shock. They won't even receive any dime from me again. Are you for real? True, Tinubu wise, Baba, go give am pardon. Okay, Tinubu wise, go give am pardon. Well, even if he give am pardon, that hatred will never end. Now USA go come out. Okay, I thought Tinubu was a smart devil, but alas, I was wrong. Without a prejudice, you are one man that I always love to hear speak, because you are indeed different and a true nationalist. Always speak the truth and maintain it. You will always have my deepest respect. Okay, Tinubu wants to use this to score a cheap political point in East. He will grant him presidential pardon, thereby trying to endanger himself to the Easterners. watch and see. Yoruba Muslims are collaborating with Fulani Muslims to do Igbo nation wicked, but cause is laid against them, and the next is action. Sinan Luku na be dog name, but what a lot of people are afraid of now is that they don't want anything to happen to them, because this insecurity, anybody wey enter, he don't enter be that. So this government is not ready to save anybody from all sorts of the economic situation or hardship that we've been going through. They've not said anything, and they've not done anything about it. That's it.